friends, it's Miss A from the Northeast Branch of the Reading Public Library, and it's time for another story time with Miss A, and it is the first one of 2020. So Happy New Year. I hope you celebrated safely and had a great time, and I hope you're ready for the new year. I hope it brings us all of the best things, a lot of the things we wanted for 2020, which I think for a lot of us was not the year we wanted it to be. So with that in mind, I have picked a storytime book today that sort of has the attitude I want us to bring into 2021. And it's read with permission by Roaring Book Press, which is an imprint of Macmillan publisher. And the book I'm reading today is called Sunny by Celia Krampien. And so, as you can see, what's the weather like in Sunny? So, Sunny has an umbrella, and what's this blue in the background? Oh, and those white drops, that's rain. So, it's rainy in the book, but our book is called Sunny. So if we look at the back cover, everyone has umbrellas. But the people on this page, what do their faces look like? They look sort of sad. But Sunny has a bright yellow umbrella, raincoat, boots, and look at her face. Yeah, she looks happy. So Sunny is what we call an optimist. Can you say optimist? Say it with me. Optimist. An optimist is someone who tries to look for the good in things that other people might find bad. The good in everything. So I want us to bring 2021 in as optimists like Sunny. So let's read the book. Sunny by Celia Krampien. So we see some bright yellow sunflowers and a table with maybe Sunny and her mom, some rain outside the window, and we already see these beautiful colors that we're going to have throughout the book, this turquoise and this vibrant yellow. So let's get started. Most people do not like rainy days. Most people would say there is nothing good about trudging to school on a rainy day while the wind crawls up your sleeves and puddles soak your boots, making your footsteps squish and squash. So when we trudge, it is a difficult walk. If you stomp your feet up and down, you can pretend you're trudging and say squish, squash, squish, squash. We are walking to school in the rain. So squish, squash. Well, that is what most people would say. But not Sunny. We can see again that Sunny is smiling. Sunny thought this day was the perfect day to use her big yellow umbrella. And it was. So she has that huge yellow umbrella we remember from the first page and the cover. And she looks a lot happier than everyone else. So you can think, oh, if it's raining, you can use your favorite umbrella, you can jump in puddles. It doesn't have to be bad. So it's the perfect day until a big gust of wind came along. So wind, it picks her right up off her feet into the air, pulling her by her big yellow umbrella. Now, most people would say that being pulled through the air by an umbrella was a bad sort of situation. But not Sunny, who felt like a bird soaring high above the little town below. So, I think she's right. It must be sort of fun flying through the air on an umbrella. Not just everyone gets to do that. But soon, the town below was replaced by a stormy sea. Now, most people would agree that being blown out to sea was an awful, terrible sort of situation. But not Sunny. Can we say, but not Sunny? But not Sunny, who liked watching the white-capped waves rolling and tumbling after one another. And we say rolling and tumbling and be the wave with your arm. rolling and tumbling. So she's enjoying watching the rolling and tumbling of the waves below. And then the book switches like this. Then the sea started to get a little too close. Down, down, down she fell. So down, 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 Sunny fell. But what happened? It looks like she's falling right into a boat. What good luck. Now, being trapped in a small boat and adrift on a stormy sea is what most people would call a horrible, dreadful, and ghastly sort of situation. But not Sunny. Can we say that together again? But not Sunny, who thought she preferred boating just now to swimming. Yeah, so she's saying, oh, yes, I know I'm stuck on a boat in the middle of the stormy sea, but hey, at least I'm in a boat. I'm not trying to swim through these waves. That would be even more scary. That's when the big wave came. Do you see the big wave, friends? Where is it? Yeah, the big wave is going up, up, up. And look who's right down below. That's our friend Sunny. Oh no. Now, most people would say that things were looking exceedingly bleak. So what happened? We had the wave from the last page and it pushed her right into this rock over here. So what's happened to Sunny now? She's stuck on top of the rock in the middle of the stormy sea. So it says, now most people would say that things were looking exceedingly bleak. That being stuck on a rock in a boat surrounded by a stormy sea was probably as bad as things could get. But not Sunny. Can we say that again? But not Sunny, who thought things weren't that bad because at least she wasn't alone. So she says, okay, I'm stuck in the middle of a stormy sea on a boat on a rock, but hey, I made this seagull friend. I'm not alone. I'm not as scared because I have somebody with me. But then she was. So how's she going to stay happy now that the seagull has left her? Now Sunny is all alone, because now she was. Now most people would probably cry at this point. Yeah, most people would probably cry. And this time, that's exactly what Sunny did. So she breaks down into tears. You know, we can look at the bright side. We can try all the time to look on the bright side, but once in a while things, they seem genuinely bad, and it is okay to cry about it. It's okay to let your feelings out. But then, friends, what happened? So a bird has come back, and there are more birds, and more birds. So what's happening? All of these birds look like they are coming to Sunny's rescue. Maybe all because she was nice to the seagull. Up, up, up she rose. She was lifted off the rock, over the less stormy sea, over the little town. So they're lifting her up, 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 over the town and the sea, and set down just where she needed to be. Now, most people would say that being late for a school was a bad kind of situation, but not Sunny. Can we say that together one more time? But not Sunny. She thought that this one time her teacher would understand. The end. So I hope you like that book, friends. I think it is so pretty, it's fun, and let's try to be more like Sunny this year, right? Let's try to look on the bright side like Sunny. Now, to remind you to look on the bright side, I'm going to step you through a rainbow sunshine craft. It's a craft I picked just because, you know, the sun is like our friend Sunny's namesake. A sun represents the rise of a new day, and the rainbow, I mean, the rainbow just makes us happy when we see it. It's the reminder of something good after the rain, after the hard times. So I hope you hang this sunshine rainbow craft somewhere in your house to remind you that good things are coming. We just have to wait for them and try to look on the bright side. So if you haven't already, make sure you get your Go Pack with all the craft supplies you'll need at the Northeast branch of the Reading Public Library. And stay tuned, let's make this craft together. Alright, so like I said, for today's craft, we are going to be making sort of a sun rainbow craft. So in your bag should be one of these paper plate, sort of half dome, sort of sun shapes, some rainbow streamers, some orange and yellow triangles, and then you will also need some sort of drawing implement like a marker, colored pencil, crayon to draw a face, and either tape or glue. I'm going to use tape because I think it's the easiest. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw a little face for my sun. I want it to look nice and happy. So here is my sun's face. Nice and happy and cute. The next thing I'm going to do now is flip it over so we can add things to the back. So first I'm going to add my streamers. I like to add them in a sort of rainbow order. So I'm going to start with my blue one. So I just lay it right on top of the back bottom where it was cut in half. I take a piece of tape and I stick it down. You can see it's nice and stuck on there. And then you want to repeat with all of your streamers. Alright, so I have them all taped to the back here, and if you flip it over you can see it has all of the different streamers on there. It looks like a beautiful rainbow coming out of it. Now I'm going to add some sun rays along here. So all we do for that is we're going to flip it over again and now do the same thing for our little triangles. But this part goes on the round edge along the back. I put it down and then put tape on top, and I keep doing that. Okay, so if you look, I have tape on the back of all of them. If you want to glue, the only difference would be that you put the glue on and then you put the thing on top, instead of this way, you put the cut shape and then the tape on top. So if I flip it over, it should be done. I think it looks so cute. Now, one thing you can do, and I guess I'll show you how to do it, is I'm going to add a little ribbon so I can hang it on my wall to remind me to be happy this year and optimistic like Sunny. So let me grab a ribbon. Alright, I have a length of ribbon, and you know, I'll include this in your bags too. So using tape is crucial for the method that I'm going to show you. Or you can cut a hole and then tie it through if you don't have tape. But if you don't have tape, we can give you some. Just let us know at the library. But I'm just going to cross these, sort of like a little loop here. And I'm going to put tape over the part where it crosses over, like this. And then tape it down to my plate. You know what, I'm going to add a second one, and a third over each of the branches, just to make sure it's nice and secure. I'm also taping this just because I cut the ribbon a little too long and I don't want it dangling off the sides. So you can see it's nice and taped down there. So I flip it over, and I have a lovely sun. Lovely sun rainbow craft. I hope you have a great 2021. I wish you lots of happiness, and make sure to keep a sunny disposition. I will see you next Monday at 10 a.m. for another Storytime with Miss A. Bye, friends.